Hi guys, my name is Siddharth and welcome to what is possibly the final episode on this journey of origami. After today's episode, all of you can call yourselves proper origamists because today we're going to learn the most important origami base of all. After which, all of us can make the most famous origami, the origami crane. This base we're learning is the bird base, and that kind of makes sense, bird base, origami crane, but it is what it is. Now, today's episode is going to be a bit difficult, but don't worry. I will explain each and every step very carefully to all of you guys, so all of us today can become full-fledged origamists. Okay? Let's get started. Now, take your paper and make a mountain fold over here, over here, over here, and over here. Basically, what we want is the plus sign and the multiplication sign, as we did in the last base. As I always say, take your time. There is no rush. There's no point in rushing this because the entire purpose of origami is to do it peacefully, to do it without any kind of rush of any kind. Now, we did 2 mountain folds to make the plus sign. Now make 2 valley folds along the diagonals to make the multiplication sign. Again, any discrepancies you might make are completely fine. As I've been saying in every episode, the paper is forgiving. Just work with it and it'll work with you. And again over here. See, yep, brilliant, cool. And so now for our base we have the plus sign and the multiplication sign, just like that. Now is the bit of a tricky part, you might say. So what you want to do is help the paper along the way it wants to go. As usual, even the last fold, remember how we, in the water bomb base, the paper wanted to go in a particular direction? Just like that, in this one, you can see the paper wants to fold inwards at these lines. So, just gently push along those lines. This is what you'll get. Close it down. And this is what we have, a smaller square of kinds. I'll repeat this now to anybody who did not understand once. And I'll also show another method to do it. So, this is what we have. Now let's do the other method. Flip the paper around. Take one corner without making any extra folds. Bring it down like this. Take this finger and push it that way. Just like that. Now repeat on the other side. Bringing this corner down here using this finger, pushing it down. Just like that, you get the same fold again. So you can use any method. I just like the first one because it's faster. But if you don't understand it, by all means use the second method. It does not matter. Okay, now what you want to do is take this edge you have up to this central line right here. Yep. And this edge again to the central line like this. Oops. Yep. There we go. Perfect. And finally, this extra triangle we have right over here, fold that down. And open it all up, and you'll see we have the marking of a triangle. Now this fold is a bit difficult, so take your time. I'll show it very slowly. Okay, so to start, take the flap which you have right over here, this flap, and fold along this line we have made like this, and you'll see the paper struggling and it's like trying to fight against you. And in that case, these lines over here which came as a result of our previous fold along them like that, and over here as well fold along this line right here like that, and you'll see the paper flattens out just like that. Now I'll repeat this on the other side as well for those who did not understand, but essentially do this fold on both sides. Okay, to start again, take this edge to this center line. Wait, let me just fold it again a bit so you guys can see properly. But okay, yeah, this line, take this edge to this center line right here. Cool. And this edge again to the center line right here. Take your time, there's no need to rush. Make sure all your folds are proper, crisp, and on the mark. It does not matter how much time you take. What matters is that you're at peace, you're doing it calmly, and you're having fun. That's what origami is all about. And sorry, I forgot to say, but again, the top flap, this triangle right here which gets left over, just fold it down. And so, open it all up again, and what you'll be left with is a triangle like this. Now, again, take this flap, just what comes off from the very first layer, and fold along this line over here. Now, as the paper is struggling against you, fold along this line we created with the last fold, like this. And do the same thing along this line right here. Just like that, we have the board base. And this base is possibly the most important origami base to have ever existed because of the sheer number of models it has given birth to and the most important model that it's given life to, the origami crane. Now, to actually finish off the origami crane, take one flap and fold to the center here. Like so. And repeat this for all 4 flaps of the origami. Again, this edge to this central line right here. Take your time. Be careful, because you don't want to mess up the origami after all this effort, right? So just slow down. Be careful with every fold. Make sure it's proper. Again, bringing the edge, the center on the other side as well, just like this one to here. And with that, you will have something like this. Now, we're gonna do a fold which we haven't done in a pretty long time, which is the inside reverse fold. So, what you want to do is first, just take one of these and fold it like this. Unfold it and open this flap right here. You'll see there's this line over here and this line over here which has been formed as a result of it. Make this line right here into a valley fold just like this. Like so. And this central line right here into a mountain fold. Like so. And you can see the paper is just automatically making that inside reverse fold as we have made before. Now, it might be a bit tricky to fold it along here because the paper has thickness. So it gets a bit messy, but that's completely fine. Just try to be as accurate as possible and you'll be completely A-okay. Brilliant. Now, do the same thing on the other side. First, fold like that, unfold, look at this line, open it, make this line into a valley fold, make this valley fold into a mountain fold, and it will automatically form the inside reverse fold we need. It's okay if the paper doesn't fold very well at the tips. That always happens. That's because the paper is thick and all the folds, even though you do them perfectly, not go over each other very well. Now, for the final inside reverse fold, just push one piece of it down like this and mold it such that it can fold up like this. This part might be a bit tricky, take your time, don't worry about it. There's no rush. And you have a head. And finally, just fold down both the wings and you have your origami crane. You can also pull the wings apart a bit and make it 3D. Just like that. Isn't that cool? Now you have an origami crane. This is the most important origami model to have ever been created. And with the making of this, I can confidently tell y'all, all of you guys today have become proper origamists. And all of you guys can make almost anything you want. And so, I'd like to tell you to go out onto the internet or go and find any book you might have. Go on YouTube. Just look up something you want to make. Be it a cat or a dog or a sword or a butterfly or I don't know, anything. Think about what you want to make, search it up, and just start making it. Because the opportunities are endless. There's hundreds of people out there who do origami for a living, and they're putting out content and other kinds of instructions so that you may also follow it and become origamists like them. Now that you know the basics, I strongly urge you to do just that. Go out and look for the best possible origami pieces or any kind of origami you want to make and fold to your heart's content. With this, we come to an end to this journey of origami, and I hope you enjoyed your time here. I hope it was calming, it was peaceful, and hope you learned something that you can use in the future. As always, the link to my Instagram is in the description below. And please, if you make anything or would like to just share any creation you have with me, go for it. Send me a message, drop a hi. If you didn't understand anything, drop a comment in the comment section below. And with this, we've come to an end. Bye bye and have a great day, guys. Bye, guys.